metal detecting nuts. I'm out here at Fairgrounds again. This is a different one than my other videos. In the back you can see the new barn. That is where the old barn used to be. Off the end up there is where was my best spot, but then they tore that out, took out half that hillside, and I lost one of my better spots where I found a lot of barbers, Indian head pennies, that type of stuff. So it took a while, did some digging around. I'll show you on the old map where we're at now. We're basically right in the middle of where the old track field used to be. The track with horses or whatever they had. The map's from the 30s. In the center here is where we've been finding lots of, not lots, but I guess a few Indian head pennies and barber dimes. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a signal. It's very hard to find. There's so much iron here, it's crazy. But what we're trying to do is get those signals out between the iron. So in a little bit here I'm going to use the GoPro. We'll show you a signal, and then I'm going to show you with the Equinox 800 what that signal sounds like buried in iron and how it sounds compared to the CTX 3030. CTX 3030 is a great machine. I love it. Equinox has been doing awesome too. It's a very good machine, very comparable, I would say, for digging silver. It's not going to give you the same numbers, but hopefully the sounds will be the same, and you'll see that maybe it's still a good signal. So we'll take a look here. We've been doing really good in this section. I've got a signal here, and I'll turn you around and we'll take a look. All right, see you in a bit. Here, there's iron with it. They're pretty consistent though. So grab that Equinox. See if it clears up any. Iron over here. Normally I probably wouldn't dig this one, but it is right in the area where I found those barbers the other day. All right, Equinox. Really broken up, just like the CTX was, so got a feeling it's not going to be anything good, but we'll dig it. There's like no grass here. Well, and it seems like it. All right. I don't know what to think of this one. It kind of jumps all over the place. It might be multiple targets. 37, 4 inches. 40. We'll go get the knock, see what that's got there. Bouncing all over just like the other one did. Still got that higher tone in there. We'll take a look, see what we got. Been a long day so far. Not many targets. Not sure. What was that? Is that a bracelet? Sure is. A sister is a forever friend. Looks good. I don't see any marks yet. Oh, got something right down here. What does it say? Sun's bright. That's what it says. 925. Silver bracelet. All right. There we go. A little silver today. Look for the next. All right, got another signal here. It's that iffy signal again. You can hear the iron in it. Probably gonna be nothing. I'll get the equinox, see what that sounds like. Just haven't had very many signals, so we'll see. We'll see what it's gonna be. All right, here's the 800. I probably would not dig this one with the 800. So I'm gonna take CTX and we'll dig it out here. Times it comes in clear, but that's just like those square nails do. It comes in clear and then it kind of breaks up. I know there's old stuff around, that's why I'm digging it. Just kind of hoping it's going to be a silver. All the silver diamonds we found out of here have been barbers, so that's kind of cool. There it is, iron. Big old iron. Okay, on to the next. All right, I got a low tone here. 1213. 4 inches down. Let's go get the equinox, see what we got. Okay, here's the equinox. Again, stock program. Very clear, 1213. It's a little broke up on the CTX. We got 3 bars down. Let's take a look. I've been out here over an hour. I've only dug maybe 3 items. I did find a wheat penny that was shallow, 3 inches, but it was in an area that the dirt had been ripped up. Just trying to find those signals so we can compare deep targets with the CTX 3030 and the Equinox 800. Seems like it's kind of shallow. It's probably going to be a pull tab. A button. HJ. I think it might even had some gold gilter on it or something there. Interesting. All right, on the next. All right, got another signal here. Pretty loud. 1036. 1236. Showing me a zinc penny most likely. But it's pretty consistent, 4 inches down, so it could be an Indian head. We'll grab the Equinox, see what we get. All right, Equinox 800 stock program. Pretty solid, 19. Let's take a look, see what we get. Some of the stuff has been pretty deep. 4 inches though is that iffy range. Could be either way. Getting pretty shallow here, so I'm guessing it's going to be a zinc. Nope. Garbage. Huh. Little hammerhead. There we go, something different. That's a tiny little hammer. All right, on the next. All right, metal detector nuts. I gridded it off, started down there by the truck, about 40-50 yards each side, back and forth, back and forth. 3 hours to get where I'm at. The only thing I got to show is one wheat penny, which I didn't show on camera, and then the silver bracelet. The other day we found barbers, Indians, wheat pennies out here, just not a lot. I'm gonna go put away the Equinox. I'm gonna start scouting the whole park around again and this fairgrounds, see what else I can find. The next finds, if I show them, will be all from just the CTX 3030. All right, talk to you later. All right, metal detector nuts, I just found a surface find. I think it's stainless steel. Pretty cool looking ring. Not real big, but cool. Also got a signal here. Says it's pretty shallow, 1235. Could be zinc penny, but this area has been raked over. They've scraped it all down, and we found Indians right on top before, so let's take a look. And there it is. Could be zinc penny or Indian head penny. There it is. There we go. It's gonna be an Indian head penny. Less than 2 inches down. Probably less than an inch down. A little bit ago, my GoPro died, so I hope I got most of it. I'll show more at the wrap up. Got another signal here, Indian head penny sound. Or is it going to be a zinkin? We'll take a look. Again, this area's all been scraped over, so who knows what we're going to actually find. Ooh, what do we got? Spill. Indian head penny spill. Awesome. Take a look at that. $1890 something. 1896. Oh, that wasn't a spill. That was just the imprint. Wow, that was a good imprint. Had me fooled. All right, second Indian head penny. Well, let's try it again. Another shallow one. Indian head slash zinc penny signal. Pretty shallow. Let's see what we get. Another penny. Oh, there it is, another Indian. Kind of hard to see. That one we'll have to clean up later. Let me give you a little sun here. There you go. Indian head penny. Next, I had another signal. It was down a little bit high, lower. It was giving me a higher number. But I started digging around, found this right away. Iron nail, which we've been finding today. Started moving around. I thought I saw silver. Yep, there it is. What do we have? We got silver. Is that a Merc? Looks like the wings. Sure is. What year? Early one, 1919 it looks like. Clean up more when I get home. All right, finally got silver today. It's been a long time. See you in a bit. All right, still on the roll with the old stuff. Let's see what we got. Could be another Indian head. One of these times it is going to be that zinc penny, but I like having these Indian heads. Oh, there we go. What do we got? Oh, it's a penny. Doesn't feel like a zinkin. I have to clean it up when I get home. Might be just a wheat penny. Who knows, maybe a memorial. Not sure. Clean up when we get home. I know my luck's about to run out pretty soon on these shallow signals. But let's keep going. Maybe this one gave me like the wheat penny sound, that type thing. Last time it did that, though, it was being that silver coin. Get out of there. Sometimes I think it's harder to do these little holes. It's starting to be bigger than what I thought it was going to be. Let's get the big shovel. There's a big nail. Last time I had a nail in with that high pitch, ended up being a silver coin. See if it's out. Sounds like it might be up there. There we go. What do we got? It's a penny. Lincoln. 1 cent. Wheat penny. All right, on the next. All right. I got another surface fine. It's another ring. You see it, one time it used to have a stone in there. I did check the inside. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see that. It is 10K. Awesome. First gold of the year. Surface fine. Talk to you later. All right, metal detector nuts. Back at the house for the cleanup, and we'll take a look at what I found. I hit the first spot today was checking the Equinox and the CTX, trying to get some good signals in an area that I know I've hit well before. Just couldn't find anything. I did get that silver bracelet out of there. Did find one wheat penny, but just nothing that I really wanted. Moved to another location within the park, or the fairgrounds I should say, and it was an area that I know they graded over because they ripped all the ground out and they made big mounds and graded it back out. So I hit that. Figured I'd dig everything because we found wheat pennies, Indian head pennies, silver dimes, all within 1 to 2 inches. And today I found those 3 Indian head pennies within 2 inches of the ground. Also, my surface finds, which were pretty cool, were the 2 rings right on top of the ground. I saw them both before my detector even went over them. The little tiny gold ring looks like it's part of an engagement set, engagement wedding band set, and it rang up with the CTX 3030s at 1201. So pretty low numbers, like a foil. Ends up being a 10K. So I'll turn you around, take a look at what I got. All right, here is my pile of garbage. Lots of stuff here. This was a flat rock, had me going for a little bit, but it's just a rock. Lots of little garbage pieces. Most of that iron and stuff was earlier. Here's a couple of weird things I found. I did hit another spot after the fairgrounds. It was a road tear out, very small. I found a little NFL pin thing or whatever that is. So there's my hammer, my 1 button, a few wheat pennies, or not wheat pennies, few just clad pennies, some quarters. There's a wheat penny, 4 quarters, a couple regular dimes, a couple nickels, 5 wheat pennies. All those are wheat pennies. Here's my Indian head pennies. So 1902, I think I saw 1896 and 1886. Did get the 1 Merc dime. That was pretty cool and unexpected there. Again, that was real shallow, just like those Indian head pennies were. Found this bracelet. Does say on there 925. Might not focus in here. Oh well. On the front, a sister is a friend. There's a forever friend. There you go. So 925. And here is my stainless steel. They did a little scroll work on it. It goes all the way through here. Cuts around to the design on the back. Pretty cool looking ring. And then my first goal of the year, little 10K. Missing the diamond on top. It does say 10K inside. So overall, not too bad. Because most of this good stuff was really shallow, any detector out there can get it. It doesn't matter how cheap of a detector you got. You could have found these Indian head pennies, the gold rings, the silver dime, that type stuff. This video I'm not going to release until after I've gone back in, and I'm actually going to go in there and pretty much dig everything. So I'm going to probably put a couple videos together out of this. I want to go in with 1800 coins. Maybe there's a chance of getting like a seated half dime or something like that, something that's going to ring up a little bit lower. I'm going to go in and just dig everything, especially with those gold rings. I found 2 rings laying on the top. Maybe there's other gold rings I was nulling out. So I'm going to go in, pinpointer, and just get those real shallow targets and get everything out of there. But it'll take me a little bit, so you might not see this video right away, but there should be another video right behind it of things that I find. All right. Happy hunting. Talk to y'all later.